Alright, let's do part 3 of this event, finally.
I don't think searching like this is the best way.
Diner haunted. Evil spirit breaks into restaurant and eats double its body weight in food.
Huh.
Oh, do you think Tail did this? Seems like his style.
Sounds like a very hungry criminal came up with a very poor excuse.
What about this one? Paranormal activity reported at exclusive horror immersia. Guests experience haunting within 7 days of screening. It reminds me of when I used to watch horror immersia to train my courage. Whenever there was a suspenseful moment, Tail would jump up and scare me.
Guys, I feel like this is just some sort of prank, or a marketing stunt to boost ticket sales.
Have we planned our next steps yet?
Huahua has been browsing Ghostly Grove for hours. Every time she finds a suspicious incident, she says, "Do you think Tail did this?" Problem is, any suspicious incident could be Tail-related when you think about it.
I feel like Tail is still around. Oh, but if so,
Pepe hens.
why didn't he come back to see me?
He'll come back.
He was your Tail for so many years. I'm sure he'd come back to say hi. Or bye.
Anyway, even if you don't find Tail, you're still a great judge. The success of our ghost hunting squad proves it.
Thank you, Miss Gwei.
Yay.
I don't really get compliments. Without the encouragement of you squad members, working with you guys has made me feel a little more confident. Oh, but it's hard not to think about the days when Tail was still around. Back then, I was a useless coward. I'd hide at the first sign of trouble. Tail would always complain about it. But he'd also get me out of danger.
Reminds me of me and my brother. Sort of a love-hate relationship.
Hey, look at this!
Did you find Tail?
What, a new post?
Hey, look at this!
Cloud Knight caught doing the Unthinkable Alchemy Commission. What the? Acting all strange. Well, possession, baby. Let's go.
Is this something Tail would do?
Tail or no tail, it's definitely the work of a heliobus.
Let's hurry up and get to the scene. There'll be trouble to pay if we're too late.
Let's go.
Be careful, everyone. This sounds like a very aggressive heliobus.
Sword Essence. You know, I'm surprised we're not talking to Sirius. Maybe I just chose not to. Because I think we got this. Is that it?
Hey, calm down!
I just learned a new technique. I'll use it to end your life.
The hell is up with this guy?
Unauthorized personnel should keep their distance. It's dangerous here.
Bro.
Actually, we're not really unauthorized, are we, Judge?
Is that Sushang? And a judge? Why are the Ten Lords Commission here?
It's a very long story, so let's deal with the problem at hand first.
Mr. Cloud Knight, sir, the Ten Lords Commission will handle this. Thank you for your cooperation.
Understood. Please, take mercy on him.
Don't worry, this sort of thing is our specialty.
See how you like this?
Time for a fun.
I should switch up the teams.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Converge and awaken.
Ow.
Time for a fun. This is double speed.
At least Mono Quantum solves the problem, I guess. Well, that kind of solves the problem, hopefully. Subdue the crazed Cloud Knight.
Judge Huahua, is he...
His life isn't in danger, but his hands and feet are spasming, and his speech is incoherent. I think he's experiencing a delusion that he can't snap out of.
I feel like I've been drained of my strength.
Heavenly delusion.
Mr. Cloud Knight, sir, are you okay? Can you answer a few questions for me? Do you remember what happened to you?
I think so. Let me think for a moment. I received a report today about an infestation of abominations here at the Alchemy Commission. The captain sent me to clear it out. What happened after that was like a dream? I can't explain it. My weapon suddenly started talking to me.
Your weapon's alive?
It taught
Nani?
me fighting techniques. Which moves to avoid, which moves to use, which stances to adopt to retain balance. Then it told me to relax and let it take control against the enemy.
That sounds just like a Heliopus.
I followed its instructions. To my surprise, it felt like my combat skills had greatly improved. Still,
Damn.
it told me I was incompetent, like a piece of rotten wood. It wanted to find a new apprentice to carry forward the art. It was only then that I realized there was a sword-wielding child beside me, staring right at me.
You wanted to take the child as your apprentice?
Lots of children grow up learning to use a sword on the Lafu, but for a child to be walking around with one...
I sure hope we're not thinking of the same person.
I realized the boy was the general's retainer.
I fucking knew it.
Yanqing.
It was in the back of my mind.
I
Fucking
knew it.
Yangqing. We have to
When
subdue
I heard my
him.
sword say the name, I was in disbelief. And then, for some reason, I just attacked Yanqing.
The senior boy came out unscathed.
He must have spared me. The funny thing is that I didn't even see him move. I just fell straight to the ground. What happened next was even more outlandish. Yanqing looked like he was talking to the sword in his hand. He turned around and left without looking back. And my weapon never spoke again.
It's so funny that he's been a complete, hilarious joke since 1.1, or, yeah, since 1.1, which is hilarious, so...
Not good.
I'll take care of the Cloud Knight. You go after Yanqing.
I approve of this Yangqing slander, by the way, so... Like, with the way the story writes to me, he's just been a meme. Like a full-on meme. And it's not the game's fault, it's just the way his story was positioned. Which makes this even more hilarious. Anyway. Blue sword. Flying in seems to be calling.
I heard that Yanqing's sword is a famous weapon crafted by the Artisanship Commission. It resonates with its master, reacting to his movements in battle like it has a mind of its own. He must have encountered some kind of danger, and his sword flew away to find someone to help, right?
Danger? Miss Ushang, don't scare me like that! What kind of evil would be strong enough to pose a threat to Yanqing?
Jingliu. Blade? Kafka? Many threats, by the way.
I'm not sure, but the Heliobi are strange creatures. Even the sharpest sword can't cut them.
Uh-oh. I just had a thought.
If it's not auspicious, you'd best not say it out loud.
Based on what that Cloud Knight said, it isn't that Yanqing's in danger.
Become the danger?
Exactly.
Follow the sword. No matter what, we have to find Yanqing before things get even worse.
The sword will lead us the path of victory. But I don't see any victory in this path. It's more disappointment than anything. Because it's Yanqing, so... I don't want to fight an enemy.
This is the dock for Dragon Prayer Terrace. Judging by the sword's behavior, that's where Yanqing is.
Should we really be charging over there? Even without a heliobus, Yanqing is a swords master among swords masters.
We could take him.
Are you scared, Sushang? Me too. Compared to the other heliobi we've dealt with so far, this one seems like it could do some serious damage.
Scared? My mother taught me swordplay as soon as I could walk. I might not be as good as the general's apprentice, but I would never let cowardice dishonor the name of the Cloud Knights or the family sword. But I am worried. If the heliobus possessing Yanqing is too strong, I'm afraid I might not be able to guarantee everyone's safety.
Sad.
The General has been supporting our ghost hunting squad from the very beginning. It's time to return the favor, even if it wasn't for the General's sake. As a judge, I can't let a heliobus take over someone as dangerous as Yanqing. Sushang, Miss Gui, Miss Trailblazer, please help me rescue him.
Alright.
Yanqing is at Dragon Prayer Terrace, but
Lightning, wind. You know what? We're running the Kafka team. Fuck it, we're running the Kafka team. Kafka Hyper team. There he is. What the? Look, there's like a unlimited
what are all these
blades.
swords doing in Dragon Prayer Terrace?
It must be a heliobus illusion. Shouldn't we ring the harmonic chime and see if we can talk to Yanqing inside the illusion?
Illusion? Since each of you can see it, wouldn't that mean you'd fallen into the illusion as well? Don't be alarmed. To me,
Oh my
this
God.
sword formation is a precious arsenal. When I gaze upon any one, 1,000 sword fights dance before my eyes. The swordplay far exceeding anything I have learned. And better yet, they welcome those who wish to pursue higher realms with open arms.
The general sent us to bring you back.
The General? You lie! I've already finished my assignment at the Alchemy Commission. I have no further orders. This is my own time. I came here to learn from Master Apira. To learn
Pyra?
from these swords.
Apira? That heliobus's name is Apira?
Correct. Master Apira promised to show me the flaws in my swordplay, and had to take it to the next level. That's why I brought them to Dragon
boy.
Prayer Terrace, where I suffered my most serious setback.
Oh yeah, you
Young
lost
one.
Dan Hung and Dan Hung.
With me, everything will be different. Whether it be Imbibitor Lunae, the Stellaron Hunters, or that woman, your accomplishments will exceed them.
He doesn't want to be embarrassed.
You will be matchless,
Dang,
without limits.
he really doesn't want to be a joke anymore after suffering embarrassing defeats.
Matchless without limits. You're just in time. The swords have taught me something already. I'd like to see how sharp my skills have become. My skills are lacking. I've been through countless defeats. But with the Pyra as my master, no longer.
Why is he attacking us?
Come get me!
No manners, huh?
Good timing.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Stand still.
Dang it.
talk. Who will it be?
Punish evil.
Nothing major. Bloom.
Saving me won't earn
Eternal
you any
The
favor.
dead return! Repent.
1,000 wonders.
Fight as one!
Fuck it, we're going Kappa ult.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I'll see you off.
Relax. Stand still.
Cut through the rents.
Oh? Whoa, what power! Holy crap!
Their skills are nothing compared to mine.
What
What
the?
can I learn from
That
any
did
of
so
them?
much.
Then, why not hack them down right here?
Hack them down? I thought we were just sparring.
The laws of the battlefield are no different from the laws of the universe. Life for victory, and death for defeat. Swordsmanship is the art of victory, and only the victorious swords can be passed on. Swords defeated are buried among the barren wastelands.
He doesn't have the balls to do it now.
But
Doesn't have the balls to kill.
You're resisting me? Rid yourself of these needless notions of clemency. How can you move forward without casting these distractions aside? Raise your sword.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Life for victory and death for defeat, huh? All this talk of laws of the battlefield and the universe. You think that gives the appearance of a Grand Master? You're just using someone else's ambition to satisfy your own desire to shed blood. This Xuan Yuan sword in my hand has been passed down through my family for generations. When my mother gave it to me, she said, the bread may bake, but the heart remains. And for a long time, I had no idea what she was talking about. Today, I just realized I misheard her. I think she actually said, the edge may break, but the heart remains. Probably. The Lieutenant Yinqing, the winner and loser of this battle, have yet to be determined. Don't give me that "there's no point in fighting any longer" speech.
Damn, Sushong. That's some words you
This
said
little
there.
wench's fighting spirit is on fire. Young one, since she insists on fighting, will you give her our answer?
I won't back down.
Miss Sushong, you...
This is between fellow Cloud Knights. Losing a fight isn't a big deal, but if I abandon my fellow soldiers and bring dishonor to the Knights, how could I wield my sword again? Granted, I might not last more than a few moves. You guys go get the General, quickly! I'll try and hold him off until he gets here.
Sushong, my bestie. Why is she so stubborn?
She wants to help Yang
Still.
Qing.
That was pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, she stood up for us. She stood up against Yang Qing, especially as a Cloud Knight.
A spiritfarer told me that the general is still in Victual Garden. Let's hurry! I think the only one that can break Yanqing's illusion is Jing Yuan himself.
Alright, Jing Yuan, tell us.
Is something the matter? You seem out of breath. A heliobus that creates illusions for the sole purpose of instructing someone in swordplay. I wouldn't mind learning a few tricks from them myself. Unfortunately, it sounds like this one is a little too aggressive to be a decent sparring partner. This is not an adversary that someone as young as Yanqing is equipped to deal with.
General, we need to move fast. If we wait any longer, I'm afraid that Sushang might be...
I can understand your sense of urgency. But before I leave, I have a question for Cirrus, who has been listening this whole time. I trust you are familiar with the Pyra.
Naturally. Among the Heliobi, Pyra manifests the courage and warring spirit of Ignimar. They are the most aggressive of all the fragments. But who is this Swordmaster? Who is Yanqing?
My apprentice.
No wonder I smell a hint of sadness in you. In order to rescue his incompetent apprentice, the master must fight on the battlefield himself.
Want to do
I must say,
Jingyuan versus
I'm very
Yanqing?
envious of a Pyra.
You know the flavor of sadness, but not its meaning. An apprentice obsessed with victory and defeat has lost his mind to a heliobus, and is now trying to shortcut his way to mastery of the sword. This is my failure to him as a master. And the source of grief you see in me now.
I couldn't make Yanqing stronger, and now Yanqing's on the path of failure and redemption.
Then you should hurry. A Pyra has an insatiable bloodlust. Once they've enslaved your mind, they can make you turn against your friends, your kin, even your own master. Go! I don't wish to delay your death match with your apprentice.
Up to Jingyuan to meet Yanqing.
Sushang is awaiting our timely arrival at Dragon Prayer Terrace. Let's go.
Alright. I really wish I had goddamn Jingyuan, but you know, it is what it is, so. I have to be smart and get Silver Wolf and Luocha. You guys understand, right? Alright, Sushang? No, Sushang!
Lieutenant of the Seat of Divine Foresight. Is that the best you can do? And I was thinking I'd be done for the moment you drew your sword. I didn't think I would last this long. I'm not half as bad as I thought.
Young one, you're hesitating again.
You're losing to
You're always
a young Cloud Knight.
hesitating. Your opponent is no match for you. Yet they have managed to fend you off for this long. As a swordsman, have you not any pride? Do you want to repeat the disaster you suffered at Dragon Prayer Terrace? It's time to finish it. Only blood can cleanse the shame of the sword.
He won't do it.
Because I will.
General.
Young one, your old teacher has arrived. Under his tutelage, you never experienced true failure. But after suffering your first major setback, your confidence in your swordsmanship has been faltering. You worry that the General is disappointed in you. You worry that you don't have what it takes to be the person the General wants you to be. Now, show him what I have taught you. He'll be very proud of your progress. Tell him that with your sword, you will bring victory to the Xianzhou.
With my sword.
Yanqing would never draw his sword on me to prove himself. I have confidence in him. This confidence is not a belief that he will win every contest. It is a belief that he will one day break free from the paradigm of victory and defeat, and realize his true reason for wielding the sword. The pleasure of swordsmanship, the saving of life, and the dispatchment of enemies. This truth must be discovered by himself. No one can teach it to him. Now is the time for him to take that step.
General,
Break free from victory and defeat? Those
Shackles
are
be
just
released.
empty words to comfort the dead and the defeated. Think of your crushing defeat at Dragon Prayer Terrace. Think of how you felt then, teetering on the brink of death. If the sword of that Stellaron hunter had pierced your flesh, you wouldn't be standing here pondering the meaning of victory and defeat.
The peer pressure, the
Now
memories,
is the time
the
to
failures.
break all your chains. Draw your sword on your master, to the general who is trying to imprison you. Draw your sword.
General, allow me to demonstrate my swordsmanship. I hereby challenge you. Apyra, I challenge these swords to battle!
Young fool.
Dang.
How disappointing. Your accomplishments would have been limitless. But you were led astray by empty idealism. None of that matters anymore. While teaching you, I studied your every move inside out.
Wait, what? Did you make a clone?
And now you wish to throw down the gauntlet. Very well. In your own image, and with your own techniques, I will teach you one final lesson.
Let's do this.
Your swordplay, every stroke and sway, I've committed it all to memory. Now, allow me to demonstrate. With merciless intent, how powerful I am.
No, Yang-Ching. Conceal your form and hide your intentions. Don't fall for their distractions.
Give these trailblazers
Understood.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Okay.
Boom.
Welcome, customers. Yeah!
Eternal Slither.
Dead return!
1,000 wonders to fight as one!
Gotta keep him down.
Stand still.
I'll see you off.
Good times.
It's
Time
gonna
to
go
say
down
bye.
pretty quickly.
Boom.
No manners.
Relax.
Let's settle this.
Gotta get him down.
Let's be friends.
May as well kill them all. Stand still.
Everything is worth. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Welcome, yeah!
Say bye to break.
I failed.
Nice. It's already a failure for you.
One hit, one stroke of luck, one victory.
Impressive. I am bested.
Ew, it's about time we got this guy into the gourd.
exercise. But dang, Yang Qing doesn't know. Needs to know what he feels.
I know what you wish to say, Yanqing. We can move past the melodrama.
Then, to the rest of you, thank you for bringing me out of that daze.
Spelling error,
Especially
but whatever.
you, Miss Sushang.
At least Sushang was able to
Why
stood
does
her
everyone
ground.
that gets heliobust love to apologize for it? You're the victim here. They're the ones stirring up chaos. It should be me thanking you for holding back during our battle. Or maybe, just maybe, it's due to a sudden skill improvement? Don't you think?
When you're not passed out in fear, you're pretty good.
Haha, right. Conscious Sushong is pretty badass. We're gonna need to get you a front-page news story for this one.
Sushang, Paul!
Heck, let's get some billboards!
So, you've made it your daily mission to tease me, huh?
With respect to this incident, what is your plan for posting on the Luofu's Ghostly Grove? Since it concerns the seat of divine foresight, I am hoping you could.
Well, about that. Let me discuss it with her first.
Breaking news. You won't believe fiction becomes real life. Artisan Commission reveals that new tech will change the Cloud Knights forever. Lead actor mysteriously missing from set. The reason will shock you speechless.
Is everyone okay with this?
Thanks for covering for me. I'm so embarrassed.
All's well that ends well. We should hurry back and lock up Pyra in the evil binding matrix. They're a dangerous one. I'm afraid they might escape.
Well then, Yanqing and I will take our leave now.
All right, let's get out of here.
Pass the heliobus into the tower. I think that's the third tower.
That was a big risk, Miss Sushang.
Hey, she did what she had to do.
I'm well aware of my own limits. If it weren't for Yanqing resisting that heliobus, maybe I wouldn't have been able to hold on until you brought reinforcements.
Why did it take 3 people to get reinforcements?
Come to think of it, we only needed one person to fetch reinforcements. Why didn't we get her to stay behind with you? And why didn't you ask?
Maybe Sushang wanted to prove herself.
It's kinda embarrassing, but I was caught up in the moment. I guess I never thought it through.
Ugh. Sometimes I wonder whether your head's screwed on right. We need to take you to the Alchemy Commission for a checkup.
Maybe, but my actions kept everyone safe.
Yeah.
And that's what matters.
Sushang,
Miss Guo
hell
needed
yeah.
someone to look out for her, and little Gui is just a civilian. You shouldn't be putting yourself in risky situations. As for her, she's a distinguished guest of the seat of divine foresight. If anything were to happen to her, it could turn into a diplomatic crisis. After weighing things up in my head, it made the most sense for only me to stay put.
If I still had my tail, I wouldn't be slowing everyone down.
Sorry, Haha. I didn't think it through. You were never a burden.
It's not your fault, Miss Sushang. It's just... I've been wondering...
What is it?
How can someone average like me keep up with the affairs of the 10 Lords Commission without my tail? Forget it. We should get some rest. There could be even bigger dangers waiting for us tomorrow.
Don't worry, you can always find time. Don't worry too much about it. Alright, what is in the group chat now? Yay. Sushang? Ah, I see. Let's celebrate. Let's see what they're saying. How much subs did we get? 270,000? I was to be Marshall thanks to you. Next phase, 400k. This is a...
Lend me your strength.
Tedious.
Blade of Moonlight. All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Boom. There we go. That did all the events properly. Point with the ghost hunting squad. Discuss everything about go knifing. Oh, this is completely new. Silver subscription commemorative medallion. If you get 100,000, oh, I forget. You get a check mark. Woo! If you get 100k, you get a check mark. Something I hope to achieve one day. But anyway, congratulations! How delightful. You hold on to it. I find more close-ups the better. We're helping out because we're a YouTube. I am YouTuber. aka Chris Broad in Japan. All special effects. Try to scare people with this fake squeak. What if you scared the kid? Don't you have any decency? I've seen this here outside. They got nothing better to do. It's special effects. It's real. It's up to you whether you believe it. At least to love your outdoor streams. Live content. You've been to my... What do you like best on the low off Ziangel? There's so many. Have you not been streaming recently or still have to do in the future? Love putting your live restaurant visit videos on speaker to help me sleep. I see. Could crowdfund Lil Gwei to stream. I want to stream every day. It's something I hope to accomplish one day, but it'll never happen, sadly. Can we look at your income? No, that's a secret. Go to Scarskiff Haven. What is she gonna plan to do?
It's hard for a wanderer to find rest in this world.
What did you get? Why did you become a vlogger? Time it's currently for a camera. Everyone in real time is excited. Also make a living like this. You keep screaming in the future? I'm like, sure, why not? Your Zianja dialect is really fluent. Where did you learn it? Look at that smug face she had. That smile she has. That is a true smug face right there. The food. Vlogs use special effects. That's all. I'm single, I'm taken, I'm divorced, I'm widowed, I'm still a minor, you shouldn't be asking. We're smug about that. That's kind of question. Who's blushing? Not me. He can keep streaming in the future. Let me answer this one for everybody. Okay. Make sure to follow our channel and enable notifications. Woo! It's like a true Twitch streamer. It's so... They know... Like, it's almost like they look at the Twitch streamers and like, oh yeah, we're gonna do what those Twitch streamers are doing. And put in our own twist on it. Alright. 100k subscriber special. Fuck it. We're gonna make $1 million special, are we? Mom, your daddy? Little Gui, Gwen knife lumber. Oh no, alt accounts! Damn you, alt bot accounts. Simp bot accounts, baby. This is when you get famous on Twitch. You get some, like for example, Fob Master bot accounts. You see like 20 alts, and like there's nothing you could do to stop it. Okay. I'm like, people might think the streaming thing is cringe. I think if it embraces the cringe of how it exposes streamers, which is a good thing because, like, let's be real, no one has the real balls to, like, admit they like streaming, including me, so I like recording. I'm not a good streamer, but I like recording. That benefits me more, honestly. Are we getting more ghost sightings? Oh, we're gonna read more comments. Pictures or it didn't happen. Wait for official pics. Sounds great. Keep writing. Have you thought about hosting another round Q&A? I didn't get picked. I need to be. Bro, my question didn't get picked for the audience. My Q&A session. Let's save it. Let's save it for memory. Okay. Wait for the next medallion. Poggers. Alright, we got 2 new investigation assignments. Gives me 50-something K. Haunted house. Alright, let's check it out. Our goal is to get 400k, so... And we're at a pretty great pace, honestly. Yeah, you can easily get this event done in one day. It just takes some time. But the real thing before. Okay. He really wants to sell the house. Okay. Find the deed. Let's go over. Alright. We have a team that I actually... Let's bring out the physical team, aka the Sushong Hyper Carry with Clara team. Oh, great. See what we can find out. Alright, let's go. Millboard. Board suddenly flips. So what the fuck is that, Kafka? Why is there a Kafka poster? What the? That's a scary pickup Kafka. She is beautiful, huh? Correct, now's not the time to be saying such things. Kafka is beautiful, by the way, so we're being honest here. Magnetic stone. Devastator glaive. Is that a key? Yep, that's the key. Let's use it. Alright, let's see what's up. Okay. Another key. Square, right? Ew. Yeah, that's why. Why? Bells. Alright, next puzzle. I don't know the password. We gotta figure that out. Ringing sound. Use the bell. Throw in some food. I think it's a cat. Discarded letter sheets. What else is here? No, there's something else. Right over here? I feel like there's something else, no? T... There is no T on the lock, so T must be a series of digits now to enter the pass. Fuck. What do we do here? There's a letter we have. Is it back here? It's back here. Why are we going back here? M is 71839. N is 7193. And V is 183. I'm keeping that. Okay, so the game, it says TTT. TTT. Huh. Trying to think right now. Safe password is T, so do you have any idea? TTT. 718 39 7193 183. Fuck. Riddler. 83 7193. I guess 7. Huh, we need to really think. Just take a look at it. 718? No. Fuck. Fuck. I'll figure it out. I got this. What, you really want to give me a hint? Fine, my brother's gonna give me a hint. I know this seems cheating, but I guess
3 by 3.
3 by 3. Yes, 3 by 3. Three by 3. 718 39 7193 183.
Look at position numbers and read M again.
Huh? Isn't it? That doesn't make sense. What? Yeah, Jared, I know, but wait, what? There's no way. Okay. But why? But what do I even choose? Do I just make a T? How do I make a T? One, 3, 8. Fuck. How do I make a T? We're gonna have to make a T. Is it really?
Start from top to bottom.
Okay, let's figure this out. I think it's there's no way. I think it has to start with 1. It has to start with 3. No, it's not 3. Maybe 2. 2. 8. Where do we start? There's a number that it starts, but I can't figure it out. You want to... You can't start from 2. You start from 0. There is no 0. How do you start from T? Because I know 71839 makes an M. 7193, if you're looking at direction, it makes an N. And V is 183. One.
Two.
1, 3, 2. Oh. It's because we are only making one line. The other line is just... Okay. Okay, I figured it out. Thanks to Jared giving me a stupid hint. Now I feel so stupid.
Seize the moment.
of you. 1,000 wonders to fight as one! Take this! Shape to rise, Venus!
The dead return!
Fucking just go all in. Isn't the haunting caused by a heliobot? Yes. Renault. You've been exorcised. Renault. Landlord. Well, anyway, let's continue. I bet when people do this Riddler, I hope people don't fucking backseat to other streamers or creators, aka my brother. But anyway. You're being taken to the Realm Keeping Commission. Okay. That was an accomplished done. We just had to arrest the client for what he did. Alright, let's post an update. Cabin in the Mist. No more debunking hell. No more fake news. Fake news, baby. How much stuff we get? We get 350k. Hell yeah. Alright, let's do another one before we... And then I believe it takes us to the story. Huh? Can't relate. That's relaxing, looking at the star skiffs. Oh, look at that emo. That's cool. That Sushong emote's cool. Alright, anyway. Let's continue on. Where we got. Let's do this other assignment. And then we could stop this part. Take this way. The long way. Fuck it. I'll be editing shit in the first place, so don't get me wrong here.
Got places to be? I'm your best guide.
Can someone...
Head to Stargazer. Oh my god, it's so far away. Why are you so far away? Fucking A. Hey, at least the good thing is I'm getting free Stellar Jade, and that's all that matters. And free stuff. It's gonna be for my Ruan May funds. That's for sure. Right over here. Damn it, Hua Hua! Yeah, this is what happens when you're super endgame, by the way, so... Who is that guy? Who the hell are you? Might as well let just... How can you even say this? Jade Abacus. Nothing happens. Emergency contact. Ooh. Okay. We'll let her rest in peace. Okay, good though. And you are? Go to Herod Arm Alley, okay. I'm not sure where this is gonna go now, but we'll see what happens. We just came to exorcise the spirits. Where is the spirit? They're reminiscing. Sister? I see. Happy sadness. You've been exorcised. Again. Alright. Think once we finish this, we can get 400k sub fans. Poggers. Poggers. Knows what? Alright, what should we post? Breaking news. Try to live stream my ghost encounter, but the results were insane. Ghost mail, here's what happened. Ghost call recording received, we're on it. Not bad, everyone. Same here. Cloud died when we were young. Much time disciplined sister. She had to become troublemaker. Hope she become a better person. Huge argument. She joined the Cloud Knights. You did what was best for her. Pepe sadness. Everyone loves that pom-pom emo. That's cute. $420k. Let's go. Okay. What happened to Hua Hua? Oh, great. Hua Hua is like missing. No! Stop adding people. I'm sorry. I was do it for the memes. Alright, anyway. Let's move on to the next part, shall we? Alright, let us finish. However, I want to check the post with her.
I'm looking at the reply. See? Here. Miss Hanya said she's on her way.
What happened to Hua Hua? Someone needs your help now. Oh wait, before we do that, someone replied. Right to the real murder house before. There was always a woman sobbing, but I couldn't find the source. I don't answer this question. You lack a love life. Jing-Yuan is my husband. Oh, these comments, these names are terrible. Better move out sooner. You should just rent another place. You better run before you get the bucket. Okay. Next up, Ghost Skull. We're not going to stream this meetup. Post a live stream time in case we miss it. I quit my job to stay home to tune into Little Gwei's stream, just as Little Gwei mandated. Instruction for next step, please. I quit my job to stay home. Damn. Live stream timing will be posted. These fucking comments are like god tier amazing. I don't know why. 360k subs? Fuck yeah, boys. Let's go.
It appears we are all present. The Spiritfarers who were supposed to report to Hua Hua mentioned they didn't see her today. I'll get straight to the point. I have no idea where Hua Hua may be. However, if we combine our efforts, we may be able to piece together some clues. Each of you are close to Hua Hua. Did you notice anything unusual about her yesterday?
She wants Mr. Tail.
Yeah, Miss Hua has been trying to track down Tail. In addition to helping the squad, that is. What if Hua came across a lead today? Something that sounded like Tail's doing. Knowing her, she's probably gone looking for him.
And yet, she didn't come to any of us for help. That's not like her.
Sasuke.
Given the type of person she is, if she did have any clues, she would seek out our help. If she hasn't shared anything with us, it means there is only one possibility.
She must have someone...
Right. Maybe someone deceived her with news about Tail. Told her she could only go alone. Sounds like a trick some nasty kidnapper would use. Cirrus. The only one who may have knowledge of Tail's
Cirrus is always sus.
is Cirrus, whose plans were foiled due to Tail's actions.
Even if Cirrus doesn't know where Tail is, given the shared history, they wouldn't hesitate to cause trouble.
Let's go. We must try to squeeze some answers out of Cirrus.
Alright. Looks like we got ourselves an interesting take right there. Where's Hua Hua?
Well. Insects who don't know when to quit. I sense you have questions. Go on. Ask away.
Hua is missing. And I'm willing to bet you know something about it.
How careless. Your companion vanishes right under your noses. And you fail to notice. Why am I the one you're pestering?
You lied about Tail's
The
whereabouts.
Ten Lords' commission might not be able to completely eradicate the Heliobi, but we have plenty of ways of dealing with them.
Ooh, how threatening. Save your breath. I know your tactics.
Damn ass.
Let's cut to the chase. I do know something about it.
I knew it!
Believe it or not, While you were distracted, she came and found me. She asked me if I knew where Mr. Tail was, and I simply gave her a clue. She searched high and low, but came back empty-handed, of course.
Like, damn.
If only you could have seen her expression, simultaneously terrified and desperate to know more. Utterly hilarious. In the end, I became fed up with her constant nagging. I told her that her beloved tail had splintered and been reduced to an ember
Fucking
without a single
gaslighting,
memory.
bro.
You should have seen her face! Oh, does it hurt? You'll be pleased to know I didn't drag out the suffering. I told her that her tail was hiding in Cloudford,
Damn, you
preparing
are
to
an
flee the
ass.
Xianzhou on a star skiff. I also told her that the Ten Lords Commission was in the process of recapturing all the Heliobi. If she were to turn to you for help, Mr. Tail would be imprisoned. Even if she managed to find him. Looks like she took the bait.
Lies! You can't possibly know where Tail disappeared to.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But I have no doubt about one thing. My friends are ready and waiting for her in Cloudford.
Ah, shit. Means Huahua
You
is-
should have faith in your friend. Perhaps Huahua is safe and sound. Perhaps she managed to subdue the Heliobi. If you rush to Cloudford, there's still a chance you might find her.
Not good. Let's head to Cloudford quickly.
The paperwork will have to wait. I'm coming with you.
You son of a bitch.
Still here, huh? Then I guess you're not too concerned about your friend.
Damn you! I just want to smack that kid in the face. That fucking ghost. Alright, anyway. No!
Huahua? Huahua! What do we do now? I'll go get help from the Alchemy Commission. Hold on. Let me take a look at her.
Does a check on Huahua.
She's unresponsive. It looks like a heliobus has taken control of her mind.
Try using harmonic
This
chime.
isn't just a heliobus illusion. It's a complete sensory barrier, cutting off the individual from the outside world. In this case, even the harmonic chime won't work. This isn't something the healers at the Alchemy Commission can handle. I'll take Huohuo back to the Ten Lords Commission. Perhaps they'll have an answer. As for now, I'm temporarily suspending the activities of the ghost hunting squad.
But...
The situation has changed completely.
Huahua comes
Without
first.
the assistance of a judge, continuing would place all of you in grave danger, defeating the purpose of the squad.
But Miss Hanya, this is to save our friend.
I know. I understand. But please, let the Ten Lords Commission deal with this. We'll find a way to extract this heliobus from Huohuo.
Miss Hanya, tell me straight. Does the Ten Lords Commission actually have a solution?
Nope. I don't think they do. Yep, then we're gonna take action. Let's interrogate
Yeah.
Cirrus.
Cirrus is bound to know what this heliobus is up to.
No, we shouldn't do what they expect us to do. They've been manipulating us from Fixed Troll Garden all along. We need to find out what they really want before we go any further. We are not completely out of options. It might be possible to use another heliobus to drive out the one that seized Huohua's mind.
But why would a heliobus ever want to help people? Wait. Miss Hanya, do you mean to say that...
Gord.
I've been keeping Tail here all along.
What?
Don't look so surprised, young lady.
Huh? You could... But... When? How? And why?
Surprised? Huohua has been worried sick trying to find you, and now something else has gone after her.
You flaming furball! What the heck is going on? Did you know about this the whole time, Miss Hanya?
As per our rules, any free-roaming heliobus must be sealed away. I was merely following protocol. Besides, it was Tail who requested this.
It's a long story. I only recall a moment during that fateful night when my consciousness was on the verge of shattering into a million pieces. Time stood still, and I watched myself parting from Ignimar, drifting without purpose. Then, before I knew what had happened, the girl had retrieved me, and a judge of the Ten Lords' Commission had sealed me within a tail. I believe you humans call this kind of thing an end-of-life experience.
Heaven.
But why would a heliobus experience one of those? Ridiculous. Since I'd slipped the leash, I thought I might as well change bodies and savor a bit of freedom. But then...
Lucky for you, you met me.
My luck took a sour turn when I ran into this demoness. I mean, judge. When I was with Huohua, she'd constantly rant about me, whining about all the problems I'd caused her, how I'd ruined her life.
I mean, yeah, it's expected for a kid.
It was only after I vanished that she realized she'd taken my power for granted. I wanted to hear her cry about it. So, in a fit of anger, I had this demon, judge, imprison me in the gourd.
You had your wish. Now, I'm offering you a chance to regain your freedom. Not by letting you go, but by going back to the way things were. Do we have a deal?
Imagine you would say no.
Can I trust you, Tail?
Ugh. Of course! We're pretty much co-workers at this point. So, all I have to do is possess Huohua and take out those other pesky Heliobi, right?
She has that mom vibes. Scary, isn't it? I do want to get her, so...
Time to give this heedless creature a reality check.
It's up to you, Downtail.
It's exorcism o'clock!
Oh, physical? Lightning. Alright, time for the physical comp that I really love using.
Where am I? Tail, are you here?
Oh, we're playing as Huohua.
I feel like I've been possessed. Tail, is that you?
Huh?
Mom? Is this an illusion? Mom, what are you doing here? I've missed you so much!
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Ah, no!
I don't know who you are, but you're not my Huohua. Keep that filthy thing you're carrying away from me.
This mom. Mom, it's me, Huohua.
But I'm still me. I'm the one in control.
It's just a matter of time before it takes control of you. I'm sorry, Huohua. Your father and I had no choice but to send you to the Ten Lords Commission. Oh, it's best if you pretend we never existed.
Wow, this mom, holy shit. The mom still leaves. Sad. Oh no, this is gonna get sad. No, God. It's friends too, isn't it?
Hey, I remember you. Huohua's tail is all singed. It looks like a giant sparkler. Stay away from us, monster!
But no.
Trying to make us feel sorry for you? I can't stand people who do that.
I'm not.
I'm not trying to make you feel sorry for me. I heard your parents don't want you anymore.
Wow.
You should be the one feeling sorry.
Fuck these guys. Holy
We shouldn't
crap.
be talking to a monster anyway. Let's get out of here.
That's like, fucking A. Wow.
But I'm not a monster.
Is this really her past? Is this really
What
her
should
memories
I
of the
do?
past?
Tail? How are you still here? I see now. You're leaving me too. Everyone always leaves me. I don't want to be alone. Not again.
I haven't left!
Please, Tail. No more words. I can't
Yeah, I
bear
mean,
to
he's
see you
literally yelling
fade
at you.
away.
Are you a judge or not? This heliobus is distorting your perceptions. Get a grip. Resist them!
They've all gone. All abandoned me.
I'm sad, man.
All gone? Just watch me. I'll drag them all back.
Huh? Huh? Oh, we're playing as the tail?
Everyone will leave. They always do. Eventually.
Well, but your ghost hunting buddies.
What about your ghost hunting buddies?
They aren't here.
10 lords fogies?
What about those 10 lords fogies?
They aren't here.
You have me, don't you?
You have me, don't you? Just wait. I'm going to bring everyone here.
Fine, let's do this. Let's make her happy again. Yay. Oh, we can pass through the door. Fuck yeah. Wait, why is there a lock? I can't interact with that. The mom.
Let's bring this one back.
Hua Hua, I'm sorry. It's better that you pretend Mom and Dad are no longer here.
What the fuck?
How can your own flesh and blood be so heartless? These humans.
I gotta realize these doors open too. I'm stupid. Takes Huaho's mother back to her. Oh, we're finding the classmate. I see. Where are they? Is he here? Probably only leave right now if you're possessed.
Let's bring this one back.
Why does Huohuo get so much attention? I'm gonna get everyone to ignore her.
Wow.
Ugh, the behavior of these brats is astounding.
Tail possesses the two and go back together. Okay. Just need to find a way.
This tail is just so creepy. It glows like some sort of torch. Gross!
Hey, want to lose a hand? Whoa, look! I brought everyone back for you.
Who's back?
Whoa, our precious girl. Mom and Dad shouldn't have left you all alone.
You're mocking the mom? Holy crap.
Whoa, I'm sorry. I was just jealous that your tail is cooler than mine. Whoa, I've always dreamed about having such a cool tail.
God.
Why don't you come play with me?
I'm dying right I'm fucking dying, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, they're only here because you possessed them and made them come back. This isn't what I meant.
Oh, come on. You wanted them to return. They returned.
Tail? You're not an illusion. You're here. have you been all this time? I thought you were already...
Dead? Well, I haven't exactly had a picnic. Exploding into countless shards, being your shadow for all those rotten years. It's about time I had some good luck. I thought about getting out of here, but I couldn't shake the feeling there was something wrong. So I came back to see if you could manage on your own, or if you were still a scaredy cat.
I'm sorry. I guess I still am.
No! You're selling yourself short. You're daring. How you had the courage to do something so dangerous amazes me. It's not bravery you lack, but sense.
What other choice did I have? I suspected that Cirrus was deceiving me, but the thought of losing you forever was... unbearable.
Forget about all that. I'm here now. But... did everyone really leave you because of me?
I see. But at least you're back now, right?
But you came back for me. And that's all I need.
Well, since you put it like that, I suppose I have nothing to feel guilty about anymore. Well, somebody needs to keep you out of trouble. Speaking of which, there's a pesky Heliobus lurking right here. I'm coming for you. Don't even think about escaping.
Alright, fine then. We're gonna do a battle, finally.
Don't get complacent.
Oh wait, we can't... Alright, fine.
Eternals, the dead return!
Damage.
Dodge this!
Threat raised.
Take this! Rise, Venus!
There we go. Okay, that kind of hurts.
Hide.
Threat raised.
Let me...
Unscathed.
Yeah! Don't your hands hurt?
Suppress. Wheel of Karma. By the 10 lords.
Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere!
Surrender.
My goodness.
Receive divinity.
Better late than never. 1,000 wonders to fight as one! I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Storm! I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
Component damage.
I'll see them.
Let me through. Dodge this!
Surely it won't die, right?
Copy.
Mission command.
Mission failed.
There we go, easy. You've been exorcised. Easy.
Wawa! You're awake! Seems like Tails' operation was a success!
Madame Hanya, Miss Kuei, Sushong, and Miss Trailblazer. Oh, thank you. All of you. Are you the ones who brought Tail back?
Well, where would we be without our squad leader? We had to help.
Oh, so Scaredy Cat is squad leader. Well, well, look at you.
That's just what Miss Gwainifin calls me.
Well, well. Tail actually does belong to Miss Huahua.
Excuse me?
Heh.
Despite Cirrus's scheming and calculating, they clearly didn't expect Tail to return to Huohuo. Their plan to kidnap her was an utter failure. If they saw Huohuo as she is now, it would break their will.
Madam Hanya, urgent news from Vixtral Garden. The subdued Heliobi are stirring again.
Cirrus may not know the location
Ignore
of Tail,
that, guys. That was something
but they
else.
still figured out a way to divert everyone's attention. Cirrus may come across as hot-headed and impulsive, but under the surface, they are actually full of guile. No wonder they like to use analogies such as pawns and chess to describe people. One momentary lapse of concentration, and suddenly we find ourselves backed into a corner. It looks like the end game that General Jing Yuan has been trying to avoid is fast approaching. Sushang, please head to the seat of Divine Foresight and fetch the General. Let's hurry back to Vixtral Garden now, while there's still a chance to turn things around. It's time to teach Cirrus a lesson.
Goddamn, Cirrus. Alright, how the hell are we gonna punish him? Is he gonna fight us or something like that? I don't know.
If it isn't the judges at the Ten Lords Commission. Sluggish
For fuck's
as
sakes.
ever. Oh, and is that Mr. Tail? Back to being a guard dog, I see. How delightful! This calls for a celebration. Still, after our last encounter, I've no intention of including you in my plans. To see Ignimar's most powerful fragment now burdened with emotions pains me. It's a pity, but you've become expendable.
Who are you calling expendable?
The Ten Lords Commission's matrix is still intact. The Heliobi cannot leave Vixtral Garden. You may think you have the upper hand, but you're nothing more than a caged animal. You will never leave here.
Leave? That was never my plan. I came to Vixtral Garden for one reason and one reason alone. To fight the Luofu's formidable general? He seemed fond of playing the waiting game. I merely capitalized on that.
You need to beat us if you really want to beat the
Well, you were
general.
all out on a wild goose chase. I rallied other Heliobi to my cause, thereby increasing my strength. Thanks to all of you, I've amassed the power of every Heliobus sealed within Vixtral Garden. All I need to do now is wait for the General to make his grand entrance. Before that happens, I should keep my end of the bargain.
You really think you can
Destroying
stop
without
us?
leaving a trace.
Fuck it, let's go. Think you're so cocky, huh?
Time to...
Cirrus Heliobi can cause all enemies to immediately take action. There's a good chance that allies with Fiendfire can switch to enemy's side, so watch out. Don't forget, we can still use our ultimates to turn the tide.
I want to protect...
Being able to flex reuse exorcisms in the Gord's key to gaining advantage.
everyone too! Help me, Mr. Sora!
Don't get complacent. Eternal Slit.
The dead return!
Take this! Shape of Terai Speedus!
Welcome, customers!
1,000 wonders to raid and fight as one!
Hide.
Ah shit, Fiend Fire.
A mere pawn.
Dodge this! Let's be friends. Yeah!
Sweet.
To suffer.
Oh, what the fuck? No! My action!
It should come back.
Take this! Rise, Venus!
Damn it! He took my action forward! Damn you! Okay, but we still got this, right?
A mere
You
pawn.
chose the wrong enemy.
I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Okay. What happens now?
They keep on coming back for more. What should we do, Tail?
Take it easy, kid. Heliobi might lack physical form, but they're not impervious to physical attacks. Cirrus is merely putting on a brave face. The moment they sense even a hint of defeat, it's over. They'll break into pieces regardless of how powerful they are.
So, just like what happened to Ignimar, once a Heliobus realizes they're going to lose, they'll shatter?
Exactly. And if there's anyone who can cause Cirrus to shatter, it's him.
So, General, you finally decided to show up. Ready to face the music?
Defeat my army and I'll give you the rematch you seek.
Yeah.
My words
defeat
hold
us.
true. As I mentioned previously, when Tang Xiao and Ignimar fought, the scales were balanced. But for you, Cirrus, this game was never about fairness, was it? And yet here we are. My power decidedly outmatches yours. Notions of rules and equal competition are mere illusions. Now, if you don't mind, allow me to show you how the endgame is played.
Oh.
Don't get complacent. Eternal sleep.
The dead return!
Let me through! I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora!
You're not going anywhere! Take this!
Let's just destroy these things.
Tyson, rise, Venus!
A thousand wonders to ring.
Finus won! I need to...
Hide.
Time to suffer.
Ah shit. They have the Fiend Fire. Damn you!
It should come back.
But we have Clara.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
I'll see you off.
Dodge this! Take
Gonna hurt a lot.
Rise, Venus!
This is my freaking Sushong. She's OP as us.
Yeah! Let me through! Dodge this! Time to suffer.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Why do they bother?
Better late than never.
Eternal sleep.
The dead return! Annihilate.
Accept your defeat. You are bested.
The trash talk is insane. Because we already know we won.
Thousand wonders to Finus won! You're not going anywhere! Rise, Venus!
Destroyed.
It's not
Yeah, you don't trash talk and you get destroyed just like this, bro.
The fate of humans means nothing to me.
The hell? When the hell did you turn
We
giant?
play by our own set of rules.
Yeah, Lightning Lord.
Checkmate.
Bro.
I
Dang.
concede.
Like,
good.
You were never
I
in the
am
match
no
of Jingyuan.
I'm nothing. Nothing more than a faint flicker.
I know of no faint flicker that could strategize such a fierce battle against one of the Rainbow Arbiter's generals.
Listening to a winner feign humility is enough to make one sick.
The Heliobi may reflect our desires, but their fervent blaze is undeniably awe-inspiring. Neither General Tang Xiao nor myself would deride such a foe.
I have been bested. It's true. I only sought to lock horns with you regardless of victory or defeat. Next,
Next is eternal punishment. For an inextinguishable flame such as yourself, I see no punishment more fitting than to see you confined to a vacant abyss, forever lamenting your past transgressions. Such is the fate that awaits you, Cirrus.
So be it. Mountains will crumble. Oceans will evaporate, but the Heliobi will always be there, patiently waiting for their day of freedom. And that day will come. As long as the generals of the Xianzhou live, my battle against them will continue. Until the stars themselves burn out.
Where's Hanya or Jingyuan? Fuck is... Huh? Oh, it's right here.
Cirrus's will to fight has been shattered. They can no longer pose a threat. Considering that everything here is now under control, I'll take my leave.
Master Stroke wasn't that bad after all.
Not at all.
Jingyuan gets to be cool
You
for
have
another
been
patch.
of
Hell
great
yeah.
assistance these past days. And for that, I express my gratitude. But the Heliobus we dealt with will not be easily dismissed. Given sufficient time, and regardless of how slim the odds are, they will someday break the seal that binds them. However, that concern will fall to the generals of the future. One cannot help but wonder how many Luofu generals this fragment of Ignimar will face in times to come. Speaking purely from the perspective of a warrior, I must say, I feel somewhat envious. That it may be, but they cause no shortage of trouble. Perhaps I could glean some wisdom from the Xianzhou Juming. This excursion was not an official matter. I didn't report it to the councilors. What remains of it will be left to the Ten Lords Commission. And once matters have concluded, I believe everyone present will be duly rewarded. And as for you and the young Miss Guinaifen, rest assured you won't be shortchanged. You see, helping the general of the Luofu does have its perks. It's time I took my leave. Farewell.
Sorry guys, I'm typing something in chat. Or typing something out of a community, something like...
You're here.
I've just finished reinscribing the seal on Huohuo's tail. Next, it's time to address the matter of Cirrus.
Mr. Tail chose to be sealed once again.
What do you know? This is between me and the Ten Lords Commission. The non-aggression pact, if you like.
According to the Ten Lords, Tail must be supervised by a judge. I'll make sure to take good care of Mr. Tail.
Let's see who takes care of who.
Besides, when Mr. Tail isn't around, the other Heliobi pick on me. I feel safer when Tail is here.
Other Heliobi?
Other Heliobi.
I'm the only Heliobus you need to worry about.
Well then, I will take care of the Cirrus situation. As for what gets written in the Luofu's ghostly grove, I'll leave that up to you. One more thing. Don't forget to seal the Heliobi within the evil binding matrix.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, cast Heliobus into the suppression tower. Where's the suppression tower? What? Why is it all the way here? For fuck... There should be a teleporter there, bro. Ain't no way. Oh yeah, my Discord's going off because Discord wants to go off. I don't know why.
Everyone on the scene shows a trickster.
Damn, you hear the ghost. Ghost. So our Ten Lords Commission's spirit fairs, you see the Heliobi in the Lunamra Gold.
I wrote to my mom about the recent monster slaying and demon fighting stuff I've been doing for the Ten Lords Commission.
What did you tell her?
I told her I went toe-to-toe with the sword-fighting prodigy Yanqing and held my own against fragments of Ignimar. But all she did was scold me for getting into trouble. Do you think she was being sarcastic?
Maybe. Perhaps you're worried about neglecting your regular duties.
What could be more important than protecting the Xianzhou from the threat of Heliobi?
Quit worrying, Sushong. You've been an awesome squad member and a very talented sleepyhead. Now, let's think about what to publish on Ghostly Grove. This is huge news. This post will definitely boost our following.
Always on the hunt for more followers.
It's called professionalism, all right? I'm counting on you.
Alright, what the hell are we gonna post? Unreal, Ancient Evil Awakened, Ghost Nothing Squad requires near-death experience. And why the hell is the TV so loud? This is what happens. This is what you should do with Unknown on mushrooms. Spoiler alert, don't eat them. Work tortures her. See how this young girl broke free. Unreal near-death experience.
The ghost hunting squad can now rest easy for a while. Speaking as a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, I must thank you all for the dedication you've shown these past few days. You really minimized the impact of the Heliobi crisis. There may have been a few Heliobi that slipped through the net, but they are of no major concern.
Leave them to us. I don't want to brag, but our articles on Ghostly Grove are the talk of the town. If we suddenly stopped uploading, it'd be pretty unfair to our audience.
Miss Gui.
Madam Hanya, please let little Gui carry on uploading. I can't fall asleep without browsing Ghostly Grove before bed.
You seem pretty set on this, so I won't stand in your way.
Oh, Hanya's very scary.
Bear in mind that...
Don't worry. We promise not to make your job any harder than it already is.
Remember to sync up our intel per usual. Alright. So cool, this is my first time seeing it. Does not. It's very cool every time. That is true. Yay, Tail was with Hanya for the whole time. Don't push yourself, Hua Hua. Feel free to speak up if you disagree. Alright, let's check how the post did. I know it's at 360k. I'll back OP on this. So what the what is that? What is that fucking expression? Okay. So we got 2 new investigations. Hua Hua comes a member of the Express Poggers. And let's do the suppression tower mission. Actually, I actually want to see what Hua Hua says in the Express. Let's see what she says in the Express. She's here, right? She's here, right? Wait, you said she's in the Express. What do you mean she's not here? What do you mean she's not here? Oh, she's right there. I'm stupid.
Too peaceful. Why do I feel like someone's watching me?
Scary ghost noises.
Help me! Help me! Oh, it's you! Please don't sneak up on me like that. Oh,
Welcome to the Express.
Good idea.
Should take lots of pictures.
The Astral Express is so peaceful and majestic. I've only been in the parlor car a few moments, and I already feel calmer. This place is the best.
Okay. Think that'll be it for this. If there's any further parts after this, it will probably be when I actually finish the content. So I'm gonna post extra parts later today too, so be sure to keep in mind.